One thing actually that was a blessing and a curse in my mission was about 6 months into it, I got really sick. And it actually got to the point where a couple times my mission, and we thought about, there was rumors or something like that, like we were talks like maybe I'd go home kind of a thing. And it's a sickness that no other missionary that I've known has ever gotten. It was with my intestines, I guess having, like bathroom issues kind of a thing. And it was actually kind of a joke in the mission, that like I had to go to the bathroom all the time. I couldn't hold it, it was kind of a joke. But, and it happened about 6 months into my mission. And it really it dampened my spirits really bad, because it was getting to the point where it was affecting my work, the work of the Lord, where I'd have to like stay in, and I'd feel so guilty because I just couldn't go out because I was just so sick. And it's not something that happens to a lot of missionaries. Very few missionaries get sick to a point where it's like either they have to go home or they have to stay inside for a couple of weeks, whatever it is. But I mean, I've been home now for close to 9 months and I'm still sick. I've got the same thing. But it was a huge trial of my mission where it's like, I thought like, what have I done wrong? What personally have I done to deserve this? Or why can't I help these people the way I want to? And things like that. But it's so cool to see the way that I was able to work with companions, how compassionate they were with my mission president. With both my mission presidents that worked really closely with me on this illness. I saw doctors and things like that were able to help me to complete my mission, number one, and two, do it in a way that was effective, that was going to help these people of Hong Kong the best that I could. And for me, it's like as much of a trial as it was, it taught me so many things. It taught me more patience than any companion ever did. It taught me that you can, as a person, can only do so much. We have physical limitations, and there's just things that we can't control. Whether it's investigators, them not reading the scriptures, them not praying, whether it's getting sick, it doesn't matter what it is. This taught me that put more of my trust in the Lord, that no matter what I was doing, no matter how sick I got, that the Lord was going to take care of not only me, but the area that I was in. And in Asia, there's not a lot of Christianity, so it's a little bit different. It's not always hard to teach people, but like a lot of people like, oh, you believe in Christ, and like, oh, like I don't have any interest. And I was like, well, we gotta talk to as many people as we can. We need to I need to be on those streets. I need to be talking to these people, because if we're not finding them. But I was sick, and so we'd stay inside. We'd call people. We'd do everything we could. But, it's interesting to see how the Lord would bless me and the areas that I was in while I was sick. And that's another thing that I would love, to share with any missionary that goes out in their mission, to forget about those things that they can't control. To put it in the hands of the Lord, that He's going to take care of you. He's not going to send you out if you're not going to make a difference. He called me to the China-Hong Kong mission and to the specific areas that I did for a reason. Do I know all those reasons even now? No, not specifically. But I know, and I have a testimony, the Lord would not send me or any person to anywhere and make it so that they can't do what He needs done. Whether they're sick or whether they're healthy, it doesn't matter. If there's an uncontrollable, the Lord's going to take care of you. He's going to do what He knows is best, not what you think is best. And a lot of times I was trying to do what I thought was best. It's like, I'm sick, but this isn't best for what's going on. Me being sick isn't going to help anybody. It's not going to help, missionaries, are going to help investigators or anything. And I don't know if it did. Maybe someone seeing me being sick this whole time, maybe helped a missionary go, okay, then I can do it. I don't know. But I know that something good came out of this sickness. I know good things happened to me. I'm still learning things about myself, about being sick, and so I know it's blessed me tremendously in ways that I never could have progressed or learned whether I was healthy the whole time, but I don't know if it helped other people, but I hope it did. I hope me being sick helped someone in some way, helped put me in a spot or a place that I needed to be at a specific time or whatever it was. But yeah, it's it taught me a lot about trusting in the Lord and just putting everything, giving everything to Him. So
I'm just curious. Do you know what caused it, or like what it's called? Or?
We have no idea. Still going to the doctor trying to figure it out. So I've been sick for about 2 years and still not fixed. But at the same time, it's not like something that any missionary needs to be worried about, because it's just like I'm kind of like a one person, out of hundreds, missionaries I know, I was the only one to ever get it. No, like even like people in Hong Kong were so confused. They're like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I have no idea." So it's just like a personal body thing. I don't know what it is, but it's just personal challenge, the Lord put me through. So